There has been a recent influx of panda builds on this channel, and while this will be the last one I do, it is easily the worst of the bunch. Well, I have two videos for you today, and it's just like highlighting the worst possible build you could make. It's a panda love potion, and I'm coining it the MACAQUE 2.0. You know the macaque, the little monkey guy at the start of battle. He's like, "Hey, orangutan." And look, I'm gatekeeping the source because you're not going to see the interaction just yet. I'm running a 5 squad. And to get where we need to go, we need to run a 3 squad. And that is at the heart of why this build is absolutely terrible. By the way, we play infected player there. Legendary player. So right now, the start of this run was kind of nuts. But I end up in a high gold, high cyclops situation. And we're going to get this panda close to level 3, which is what we want. We're going to level into the macaque. So straight away we hit what we need. Now, why is this synergy terrible? Because you need to run a 3 squad in order to maximize it. I'll pause it here and I'll break it down. And then I'm going to tell you who brought this stupid idea to me. So, panda spawns another panda, gives stats to itself. And at the moment it's giving quite a healthy amount of stats. This is the rare point in the game where this synergy actually makes sense. The orangutan triggers while the dead panda is still on the board. So that's why you can't run a 4 squad, because if there was another pet here, there'd be no space for the big orange guy. Okay, so we move on. We take the win. If you want to get 10 wins with this build, you need to win fast. Because right now the level 3 panda is making this actually a genuinely good MACAQUE 2.0. But it's turn 8. Think about the kind of teams you're going to face in customs turn 11, 12, 13. It's not going to happen. This guy is running it's a team, I'll say that about it. He has put pets on the field. And Daisy 0005, they can never take that away from you. Your lemon, your macaque, your cow, your panda. We want to get this panda to a point where it's turning its panda brethren into a 50-50. Right now it's turning it into a... Let's see. How big does the front panda get? 28-36. Now, can we hone in? Your mother doesn't love you. First of all, it's like an attempt to be edgy that is not funny. And secondly, this man has not run a single build that has ever impressed me. It looks like free to play now that I look at it, so maybe I feel a little bit bad. I don't know, coming to customs to run elephant blowfish is uninspiring to say the least. But we continue on. I don't know, I've woke up, I'm a little bit feisty. I'm very underslept and feisty. Permission to be feisty, gamers? Now, I hope I don't take this, bro. Yeah, it's bad value. I don't sell the cow, Rev, you idiot! Like, we're about to see an orangutan sent into orbit here, brethren. No! Well, my head's in the way. Oh no, you can see him next to my head there. Alright, we continue. Another elephant blowfish build. Remember that part where I said just before a new update, people tend to get creative and silly in customs? Maybe I was wrong. Okay, so we get a nice cat cycle. I think I'm going to sell the Cyclops. Yeah, this cat can stick for a bit. And I really should be buffing Panda, but it's okay. Nothing wrong with buffing Macaque. So now you reach the point where it's like, okay, I've got my Panda, got my Macaque. That's 4 of my pets, or 4 of my spaces accounted for. Also, disease, aka infected player. He's gone Octopus City. The question for me now becomes, how do I... It's a nice concept, disease. The question becomes, what do you have in this position, the cat position, that gives you the most impact? And I looked at my pack at this point, and I was like, I don't think anything other than a skunk actually moves the needle. I didn't really think about this. I didn't stop and think, how does one maximize that final spot? I was just like, hee macaque 2.0, funny, is essentially what I said in my brain. 40-49 panda. Now the melon on the macaque and orangutan is gonna do enough. We get to 8 wins. Now how do you win here? Double cat. I still am not buffing the panda. Very curious, Reverend. And also, I just realized I didn't actually give credit to the person who sent me this stupid idea. It was Andy Nomus! The legend! The legend Andy Nomus suggested this. And he must have known how truly awful it was. So thank you. I get to 49.50 on my Panda. Not aesthetic. And I think we're gonna lose... Oh, that's right, we draw. Sickening. 8 wins. It's now turn 14, and we're running... You couldn't even call it a 3 squad, could you? I guess you could, in some aspects and things. I do that just to get the 50-50 Panda. They can never take that away from us. Lumini, the guy we just versed, we verse again with his whoops all gold build. I hope he feels good about that. And although it was closer than you would have thought, and we lose. And you can pretty much safely assume at this point, we need incredibly lucky matchmaking. And I'm rolling down for Skunk or something that'll provide a little bit more zhuzh, a little bit more power. And we verse this team. And we are not beating this team. No sirree, Bob. Wait, there's another round left. Oh my god, Rev, relax, buddy. I did the whole, like, closure intonation in my voice, and we will not be, you know what I mean? Now, we're rolling down for Skunk. And I think we actually hit it from memory. On this roll. We do. A level 1 Skunk on turn 16. That will fix all of our problems. It's bloody Troubadour. I have so many questions. Was this one of his attempts at the Mirko? M-E-R? It was. Okay, I was going to say, this is a horrendous turn 16 team. Yeah, this was when he was trying to spell the word Mirko, but he's 1 win away, so he's getting the monkey buff and, yeah, things and such. Why are we not going fast? Thank you. We actually almost get there. That's a lie. We weren't even close. So as promised, we've got one more attempt where I found a cunning variation. Let's see if you enjoy it. Alright, we're jumping straight in. It is turn 10, I believe. This is hilarious. Panda becomes rock. And this one happened by accident because I had a turkey that I bought it in my team just purely to buff the MACAQUE. And then I kept the turkey around for a battle and realized, wait a second, it buffs the boys. It's an extra 6-4 onto my rock, in this case in my orangutan. Let's go, we're running turkey. You know how I wanted like a functional pet in that final slot? We're going turkey, baby. And this is good. We're going to buff the boys. And basically the mission is get this guy to level 3, get this guy to level 3, buy some equipment. And maybe you get lucky, you never know. Probably not. We're gonna try our best. Pedro is certainly running a team. And we beat Pedro's team. You gotta feel good about that. 6 wins. This one felt different. This one felt like I had a little bit of juice. You know, like I was willing to believe in this incredibly bad team. So let's see how do our stats look at the start of battle. At the time of me recording this, I'm probably not going to upload it for like a week, but at the time that I'm recording right now, SAG in the last like 12 hours has released his version of this, and oops, I broke Super Auto Pets, and Job Bread Bin, clearly a SAG fan, but actually, get rolled, bozo. I have large pandas, large monkeys. It's a very thick team, you know. No one will think inappropriately of that reference, and we're gonna roll down. We hit turkey. I think we have like a mega sick roll coming up soon. We call that foreshadowing in the business. Leech camel, double monkey in 2024. You have a 50-50 panda. I win again! 8 wins! Rev's daring to dream. Yep. 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 God, you wish that you could cow cycle without it removing chocolate. But that's not a thing you can do. Ah, that one stings, huh? That one stings. Well played, Mr. Architect. Do we... I don't know. I feel like we may have drawn if he didn't snipe my big 50-50. So we go on. 8 wins. We've looked at Panda Love Potion tech. Can you believe this is the world we're living in, where we've just spent 10 minutes looking at Panda Love Potion tech? Now, I think I'm big braining because I choose to toilet paper the front unit. Rev truly does think he's big braining. We first trans rights, which is equi. It's a very bizarre... Maybe he's going for his questing beast achievement. But this is psychotic. He's got elephant seal eggplant. Which actually, I get lucky. It hits this. However... it's a level 2 ibex. And it drops my panda to 12. And that's the difference. Look, I'm not mad at Equi. That was a psychotic team. Anyway, tired commentary from me. That will be the end of my Panda hijinks, but I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully by the time you watch this, the new update is out. And if the new update is out, I got a whole bunch of content coming your way soon. Goodbye!